LR, the Liberal Redneck here, coming to you from a country where not every page in our history is glorious. Many pages are, and many pages are not. Our democracy was basically created by slave owners, and our treatment of those who were enslaved continues to be an abomination inflicted now on their descendants. Since Jesus is the Son of God, it stands to reason that he must be a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Caucasian, because God couldn't possibly be a deity of color, according to our evangelical Christians. We were quick to condemn the Nazis for their attempted eradication of the Jews, but that atrocity pales in comparison with our treatment of those who were here first. Discussions about reparations for the blacks who were enslaved are starting to gain traction, and deservedly so. But there's no hint of reparations for indigenous Americans. We stole their land, infected them with deadly diseases, slaughtered them with our advanced technology, shoved them into concentration camps on the sorriest land we could find until something of value was found on that land. Then we took it back and found even sorrier land to move them to. We signed over 500 treaties with Native Americans and violated every single one. Starting in 1539 with Hernando de Soto executing 200 Timucuan natives in the first large-scale massacre of Native Americans by Europeans on what later became U.S. soil, there have literally been hundreds of massacres, culminating with the infamous Wounded Knee, where members of the U.S. 7th Cavalry attacked and killed 250 Sioux men, women, and children in 1890 South Dakota. It was 1924 before the original owners of America were granted citizenship in their own country, so viciously taken from them. Native American children were confiscated from their families and forced to live in residential schools where every attempt was made to eradicate any trace of their culture and history. A recent discovery in Canada at the former site of one of these schools found the graves of 200 Native American children, with the youngest only 3 years old. Before the white men came to America, it is estimated the native population was 100 million, and today the number is 7 million. The losses from our eradication of native culture are incalculable. Our arrogance regarding a so-called primitive society has deprived us of a wealth of knowledge about our nation that can never be regained, and the world has lost knowledge about the nature of our planet that is impossible to ascertain. Before we can place ourselves as moral bastions before the rest of the world, we need to take a long, hard look at our own transgressions and correct a hideous reality that has been swept under the rug for centuries. You can reach me at theliberalredneck@gmail.com. And you can visit live with me and my talented colleagues for our weekly wrap-up every Friday at noon Central on blogtalkradio.com/theliberalredneck. You can also catch the show on YouTube at the House of Public Discourse Radio Network. Thanks for watching.